Okay, so homeopathy. Homeopathy is an ancient art of healing using something that's diluted over and over and over and over, so there's almost nothing left, and that can counteract what it originally did. So, for example, if you have like a homeopathic bee venom, that will help with the bee sting. So homeopathy in general, a lot of people know homeopathy because they've had like teething tablets. They're just the little chalky white things you give to your baby, and it helps immensely with the swelling and pain and irritation of teething. Well, that's a combination of several homeopathic remedies. Now, you know, there's homeopathy, like off-the-shelf homeopathy, which is like teething tablets, where it's like a shotgun effect, where it's a whole bunch of different remedies, hopefully find the thing. What I do is I practice the classical homeopathy, where you look something up in this giant book called the Repertory, and then that has a whole bunch of symptoms, and then you find the remedies that match those symptoms. But then you have to go to this other book, which is the Materia Medica, which then you find the remedies and you find what those remedies help with. And then you have to go through all the different remedies and then pinpoint the exact problem and the symptoms that match. You know, one example I give is a guy came in with, this is when I used to, many years ago, came in with epididymitis. That's pain around in the testicles, and it's really painful. And he said, "Is there anything you can help me with this?" So I look up a remedy, and it said worse on the left side. I said, "Oh, really? Is it worse?" And I asked him. I said, "Hey, is it worse on one side or the other?" And he says, "Oh yeah, the left side for sure." I'm like, "Oh, good. That's one plus for this remedy." And then he said, and I said, it read there, and it said worse with thunderstorms. And I'm like, okay, is it worse with any weather changes? Oh yeah, every time a thunderstorm rolls through. So it's an example of how specific a homeopathic remedy can be. It's great for babies and kids because it's totally safe and effective. There's no side effects. And it's just a little, a lot of people are familiar with the Boron brand. It's a little blue tube, and you twist it, and it falls down in the cap, and you pop it in your mouth and hold it in your tongue type of thing. That's homeopathy. So thanks for asking.